natin, Mommy, si Miss Cheryl Chang Wong. And this time, pag-uusapan po natin ang tungkol sa pagbubuntis na ito ay matagal na. How many years ago? 9 years ago for me. Kasi my youngest is Annika na walang pasok. Thank you for being here to my children, Andy and Annika, for being with me here sa trabaho ko. Gusto ko malaman nila kung anong ginagawa ko from my morning show, Rise and Shine. Then I have radio with Kong Erin, here also in UNTV. Then I go to the office sa MTRCB. Malapit lang.
Buti naman, very child-friendly ang UNTV.
Yes.
Bring them over.
Yes,
Big deal
yes.
yan,
So thank you for being here again. Good morning.
Welcome. Thank you also for having me here.
Yes. But that's true, ha? Ako blessed because sa mga trabaho ko, I can bring my children.
Correct,
Yes.
correct. And I'm sure a lot of offices now and companies are allowing pala na pag tag-ulan, there's a reason talaga, di ba?
At saka maganda yan kasi yung mga offices, they're required to have a daycare, parang a daycare area.
Yes.
Di ba?
Maybe not a lot, but yes, there are some who are putting it into their social responsibility na.
Okay. Kasi sa amin, sa government office, no, kailangan meron. Yes. So at least,
That's wonderful.
kung kailangan mag-breastfeeding ang mga employees, then they can stay there.
Oh, that's perfect. Yun yung gusto namin i-achieve, na maging normal, everyday, ang breastfeeding, and even as early as pregnancy, di ba?
Okay, let's start, Cheryl, no? What can we do about morning sickness?
Yung mga morning sickness kasi, it's all about preparation. So I actually encourage gentle birth. It is...
Ano yung gentle birth?
It's a technique, actually it's a preparation. It's childbirth preparation early on, upon knowing that you're pregnant. It enables a mom to be calm, in control, and confident from the start of pregnancy, even until labor. Kumbaga parang marathon yan. Pinahan natin from the beginning.
The
Para
beginning
makaabot
meaning?
as early as signing up siguro, or even wanting to join the marathon. Diba? So upon pregnancy pa lang, alam na ninyo, what can you do na?
So, kunyari, first month, malalaman mo, or second
Malalaman
month,
mo.
malalaman mo, buntis ka.
Oo. There is early on education, di ba? You can read up, di ba? You find your practitioner na and your pedya. Hanggang pedya, pinipilian na ng maaga, di ba?
Yes.
There are techniques kasi even on birth, you have to decide what type of birth you'd sort of like. So, gentle birth encourages a fulfilling, dignified na birth. So, irrelevant to what the doctors will tell you, it's the mom who dictates. Actually, the mom's body and the baby who dictates what type of birth it would come out to be. So, now, as early as first month pa lang, you can decide what you want. Gusto ko, kunyari, hospital, which is okay. Hospital, gusto mo bahay, gusto mo sa healthcare center.
Or birthing
at
center.
home, birthing center. Medyo, you do the research now. What do you want?
And then magtanong ka rin sa mga kaibigan mo.
Correct.
What they went through, anong experience.
Yes, and what are the techniques to achieve certain things. Gusto yung mag-home birth, you have to do certain exercises na,
before.
outlook, facility. Meron ba tayo kung gusto mag-water birth sa bahay? Meron ba tayong tub, di ba?
Ang water birth, ikaw ay nasa loob ng isang timba. And then, I mean, what parang
swimming pool.
Small swimming
Alam
pool.
ko, may birthing pool. Alam ko.
Birthing pool.
Inflatable.
And the water is until, kunya ikaw ay...
hanggang dito.
And ano yung position ng mommy?
Marami, may mga sitting, may mga kneeling, yes, to get it out. So, there are a lot of techniques. Meron din garden birth, we talked about it.
Garden birth
and a lot of things. But there are also, I have to say, hospital birth. Now, we have to talk about whether medicated or not when hospital birth happens, and how far. That's when the birthing plan is relevant.
So, kung kaya naman nila na walang medication, like my sister Roxanne, no, talagang natural. Hindi ko alam kung paano niya nagawa, but I'm really so proud of her and she was able to do it. Kasi ako pinatulog.
Ito, maraming techniques kasi in general birth. May coping, pain techniques, exercises, and also helping to turn the baby. It's also, yung pain, mas nagle-lessen pag mabilis naman ang birth. So kung tama na ang position ng baby mo upon birth, wow, may mga 5-10 minutes I hear. Pag inilang, parang inilang. Yan yung mga ideal natin. So the long labor is lessened, the pain is also lessened that way.
Yes. Palagi ko sinasabi sa mga mommies because once you give birth, wala ka ng oras, di ba? You have no time to ganda-ganda ng hair or you have no time
Oo
to have
nga
your hair
eh.
done.
So,
diba? So you
early-
read as
yes.
much as you can
Correct.
habang buntis ka pa.
Correct. And this is when the hospital, we come into the interdependency of mother and baby. That unang yakap, it's an administrative order by the DOH. There are 4 components to it. Essentially, when you give birth, there's the immediate drying of the baby. Pag nanganak, labas, dry ng baby. Sinasampa ni nandito na sa'yo.
Yes.
And that's
Yung
also-
rooming in.
Hindi pa nga. Pag panganak pa lang sa delivery room,
Ah, okay,
labas,
sa delivery
diba?
room.
Tapos lapag si baby. May cord pa, lapag si baby. Clean, pwedeng i-wipe on you. Immediate drying yon.
Immediate drying but on you.
On you.
Ah,
Yung mga
okay.
suggested, okay? Kasi yun. Immediate drying and then uninterrupted skin to skin na yan. Hubad na kayo,
yes.
diba? And then there's the delayed cord clamping. It is, research has shown that you wait at least 3 minutes, minimum 3 minutes, for the cord to stop palpitating.
Okay. Ano naman
Delicate.
ang
It
findings?
will avoid kasi it will avoid unnecessary anemic problems for a full term and premature babies.
So 3 minutes hanggat yung
At
cord
least
ay medyo hindi
na
nagpapalpitate.
gumagalaw. Yung mga ganun, palpitations. May mga iba I hear na 15 minutes nga eh. 15 to
Wow.
30.
But
There's
that's
no
safe.
risk. Yes, there's no risk to the mother. Given ito yung mga condition na the mom is healthy, safe, and the baby is also non-threatened. There's no threats.
Okay.
Diba? Yun
So at
yun.
least no threats.
All
you
of
know,
this,
for
yes,
the
can
health.
be done. Yes,
So okay
yes,
naman,
yes.
make 3 to 15 minutes.
3, yeah, as long as that. And as per research show also, yung 500 ml, mga 300 ml of blood still goes in. Kasi papalpitate pa eh. Binubuga. That is blood for the baby.
Yes. Okay, earlier.
And then early
Yes.
Breastfeeding.
Early
Initiation of breastfeeding.
breastfeeding.
Yun yung rooming in ninyo.
Yes, rooming in.
Yes.
Okay, earlier, tinanong ko nga about morning sickness. Okay, what I experienced before, no? I always chew ice chips.
Yes.
Yes. Ito ay nakakatanggal ng aking nausea.
In my experience was endorphin. So I exercise, I swam. May migraine and nag-morning sickness ako, I swam with my son. That's how I changed my second pregnancy. And it helped a lot. I felt better. My son felt better because I was able to share time with him.
Yes.
Hindi ako nag-morning sickness. Ganon.
Yeah.
That
And
helped a
then,
lot.
okay,
Yoga is also
yoga
another.
is also good.
Yes.
Okay. So, sinasabi nga nila noon na exercising, yung iba, hindi ako pwede mag-exercise because I'm actually pregnant, ganyan. Really, that's really a no-no because you should be able to exercise and exercise is really encouraged, no?
Yes, yung mga strenuous, no. And you also make sure you check with your health practitioner regarding kung may bleeding kayo, if you're feeling something
pag may
different.
bleeding,
Diba
like
yung
the first trimester,
Correct.
sa bahay ka lang.
Correct. And plus, kung if you're feeling something out of the ordinary, that's not you, you have to have it checked out. Maybe there's something else going on.
Yes.
Diba? Minsan
Wag-
walang
wag-
sign pa nga. I wasn't bleeding, but there were some inflammation, diba? So I had to tone down a little.
So,
and
dapat-
then you get the go signal.
Huwag matakot magtanong sa
Yes.
sa
I think
healthcare
it's more of
provider.
that. We need to have mothers be more proactive in asking questions, in knowing what their rights are. Yung unang yakap nga is a DOH administrative order. They have that right. And choosing the type of birth you want and can be able to get is what I think we want to promote with gentle
Yes,
birth.
I so agree. Okay. Pagkain naman, pag-usapan natin ang pagkain. Ano ang mga dapat i-avoid when you're pregnant?
Wala naman actually. None, but I try to tell them no raw foods. Kung hindi
okay.
nyo pinaprepare, hindi nyo alam ang sanitation, di ba? Yan yung mga hindi
Like
natin trust,
sashimi,
diba?
mga ganyan.
Kung hindi kayo nag-prepare, hindi nyo alam saan nanggaling, hindi kayo naglinis, it gets tricky
Yes,
kasi.
because of salmonella.
Yes.
So, no raw foods. Okay. Paano naman, lessen the fats. Can I just say, no? Di ba sinasabi nga nila, pag ikaw ay buntis, you're eating for 2. Okay, yes, you're eating for 2. Pero naman, yung tiyan ng baby, siguro ganito lang kalaki.
Correct. When you start
no?
on the first month is correct.
Yeah, so
but also with
don't
foods,
use that
yes.
as an excuse
Correct.
to eat more.
Correct. With food naman in general, even for breastfeeding, no, pag breastfeeding na wala eh. But we do observation. Kasi minsan may transfer of allergies. But from the mom, it's not really full-blown. You get to see it. So you avoid if there's a reaction. But for breastfeeding, nothing. Nothing. You can eat whatever. And you can eat your sushi na. You can eat your salad, you can eat your raw foods. But I'm more concerned of the mom if it's not prepared properly. Ganon, di ba?
Can I just say, no, sa breastfeeding, just to encourage everybody,
Correct.
if you want to lose weight, all the weight that you gain, you breastfeed. Kasi maski anong kainin mo, maski gaano kadami, you really won't gain weight.
I don't
generally,
know. Generally, yes. We try to make sure it's more. We watch what we eat because we also transfer in to our babies. So we try to look into nutritious food,
Yes.
complex carbs, ganon, and more gulay, and the good stuff. Hindi puro lahat, I guess, junk food. I mean, you
yes,
indulge a little, it's fine. Even when you're pregnant, indulge a little, but not too much na magkakamanas ka, which is not
Yes,
good
yes.
then later on, diba? So from start to finish, you look into how you eat, how you exercise. Hindi parang buntis ka, hindi ka na kailangan mag-exercise. Kasi minsan, that's what happens. Kaya nga nahirapan kayo when labor, when 8-month, 9-month, when manganganak na kayo.
Okay, pag ikaw ay nanganak, how much time do you have to give yourself bago mag-exercise? Kung normal, then mga 1 month after that, 1 or 2 months, na hindi strenuous.
Na hindi strenuous. Yes,
Stretching.
normally yes. And I know of some people, even outside of the Philippines, who after birth have to go do errands. You can walk if you can. Di ba yung mga buntis nga, nanganak na natural, kailangan mag-walk na eh. Kailangan na mamalengke.
Sinabi the next day, maglakad ka na.
Correct. They encourage you to walk para also to see any bleeding and stretching will happen. The bleeding will happen na. Para
But
at least
if you're
malabas mo.
cesarean, it depends on your doctor. Siguro pagkatapos ng 6 months,
Ang alam ko kasi with regard to at least walking and doing errands, akong good example, I was encouraged to walk when I could. And that was my
kailan
target.
yan?
Second or third day, I really tried to get up, just try, stand up, and slowly try to walk. Kasi yung aim ko was to get out of the hospital early
Yes.
and get to my own home. And para matanggal din yung catheter. If I can prove I can walk and do it on my own, they can take out the
Pwede na.
catheter. It's a
Usually
different
naman,
style.
mas madali na on your second child. Like
First,
ako.
I forced it on my first.
On your first.
Because I really did not want to stay in the hospital. Nobody could visit me.
Yes.
It was harder for people. And hindi ka komportable. But the encouragement, the Western teaching is you try to encourage them to move. Now, whether to move in bed or move around, it's another story. But you try your best to move para makita ninyo when the wounds, pag nag-stretch, it will heal. Nagba-bleed, but it will also heal.
So maganda, in any operation actually.
But you also check with your doctor on your overall health. Because I had no complications, diba? It was just the CS lang ako.
Yes, okay, Cheryl, would you like to tell them, doctor, anything about encouraging breastfeeding? I really believe in breastfeeding. I breastfed my
Both
children for
years.
2 years.
Wonderful. That is the ideal one. And now it's being prolonged pa. May long-term breastfeeding. Regarding breastfeeding, it's information, education, encouragement from support system ninyo, anticipatory guidance. So, in the end, alam mo yung mga possible mangyari through your information, but you have guidance from lactation counselors, from peer counselors, from doctors. Those are what we want to let you know that breastfeeding is not, you're not alone in this.
Yes.
We have a community. There's Gentle Birth Philippines. There's also Breastfeeding Pinays that do help, and we help anybody from an online consultation to a person to person.
Yes.
We visit you or have somebody visit you. Arugaan also does visits.
Yes.
The outreach and all that. We have
Yes.
outreach community. So breastfeeding is not a mother's only concern. It's a community's concern. We're all a community to
Yan,
help.
so yan, breastfeeding, okay, can I just say, the temperature is perfect because it's warm, diba?
Yes.
Ito ay matipid, it will make you lose weight,
It's the
and
most
it will
sanitary,
really strengthen
yes.
your immune system.
Correct,
Yours
correct.
and your babies.
And yes, and it also, the baby picks up your immunity around. So when you have your surroundings, they pick it up also. So anytime they feel sick, you give them the medicine pa nga eh. There's research on it, there's a long talk on it. But what you give and what the baby tells you, communication yun eh. Communication. Interdependencies.
Yes, thank you very much for your time.
Thank
and
you.
sa lahat ng mga kwento mo. And for all the mommies, sana, of course, meron kayong natutunan. And read a lot,
yes,
no? Bago manganak.
Correct. And I'd like to invite everybody. There'll be a hakab na on August 1. It's for pregnant women, for breastfeeding. We're trying to beat out the record every year. So this year, please do come. It's August 1. The website is hakabna.com.
Hakabna.
Hakabna.com. It'll be at Mandaluyong's 500 Shaw Zentrum. So it starts at 8. Please do register early. Or if you have any questions, just visit the website.
Okay, thank you very much again,
Thank you.
Dr. Cheryl Chan Wong. At huwag po kayong alis, makakasama na rin natin ang aking partner, si Partner Jenny. Kasi, okay, Partner Jenny, ganda-ganda ng suot. And up next is our financial segment only here at Rise and Shine!